melee. And you care less about it being a carry because Lycan can...
Tool. And for me, I'm mostly just curious to see what GH is going to pull off here with this first. GH.
And Saberlight and company, yeah, they're going to try a little snipe here on the opposing bounty rune. Ghost will be able to grab it, though. Gets disposed. Will instantly use refraction, though. Now Boxy in a bit of trouble. Getting blocked by GH. Blood grenade applied. As GH, he's going to get the blinding light onto 2. Saberlight into the low ground as a result. And Boxy, the innate's going to pop at 1 point. Question is, who's going to get first blood here? There it goes. Disposed back. GH is going to die second. But Boxy falls to Ghost as the first blood. So,
like, later game portion, I think Sumail is sometimes not exactly doing the ideal things later in the game like he used to necessarily, but it's also so complex. It's more of like a team dynamic thing. But in the lane, he always holds his own.
He's in a lot of trouble trying to run away. Falls as Boxy will continue to survive. Gets the Hex now onto GH. And Saberlight and company going to be pretty happy with that exchange.
That's the level 2 power spike from RC lanes.
As Omar trying to run away, but slowed to a crawl. Another enchant comes out, trying to deny himself, but Insania claims it.
Yeah,
I mean, that's one of the benefits of Saberlight having, what is that thing called? The special delivery.
Yep.
He was very low on HP and then instantly got a salve. It's pretty nice to have. Level that just to, well, maybe not actually, to cancel that salve. Did not do so in the end. Saberlight. Blinding lit. Rebound is very short.
Grenade, he's dead.
But dispose. Blood grenade helps him get back into action, and Saberlight takes out GH easily.
He was going the helm first.
That's true.
Needed it there. TP support.
Yes, indeed. Boxy going to go to the north. They split. And Boxy now is likely to fall. Foul play will activate, and Omar will get credit for this one.
To help top, as we just saw, maybe you think about mid with Coil.
Yeah, 3 members of NGX here. As Ghost gets disposed. Blinding light, though, into an Illuminate. And a nice avalanche as well. Rebound is enough, actually. Saberlight finding huge amount of distance. Last right click, though, is there from GH.
The one at the mid tower, right? It's like, oh, hang on.
Let's get the avalanche into the toss. Illuminate does clip him on the side, and the coil expended from Sumail to make sure that Insania drops.
It's a nice kill. So, sure, it's only the 5, but Insania is playing in a very offensive position, so he's putting a lot of pressure on the map, getting him out of there. We'll make things calm down a little bit. Boxy on the other side.
He finds a little Omar action. Nice avalanche timing, actually. Cancels the shackle, but the death still comes.
Yeah. Amp damage rune. Too easy for Nishi.
Saberlight.
Liquid getting both.
Yeah, blinding light. Oh, the timing, though. Not quite there. So Nisha and Saberlight both grab opposing shrines, and Saberlight takes out GH in turn.
This is the biggest play of the game so far, because now we're going to get a faster 6 on Shaman than the enemy. Whenever you jump and you unlock those 3...
This is a big potential kill. Shackle into the damage.
They got him.
Aether Remnant solidifies it. Nisha takes out Sumail. Big kill for Liquid.
Seconds on level 4, so you can technically do it twice while you have ult running.
Sania will drop to noob.
Yeah, he doesn't have his ult yet. It is a pretty good timing, but you got to act fast before next coil comes up. Although Saberlight has other plans.
Snake coming from GH. He might have to sacrifice his life for Ghost to live, but the rebound hits from Saberlight. Going to try to go for both heroes. Disposed as well. Attempted TP. Blinding light. It's enough.
Wait, none of them died.
And GH, he's getting hounded by the wolf now.
Surely.
Okay. It's going to be an eventuality, so Saberlight will get at least the one.
They made him work for it, though.
Absolutely.
That's Caudle good at that, at the very least.
Nisha, Aether Remnant, but Sumail bottles the Invis rune as Noob coming in with the shapeshift. They use the coil as well onto Nisha, and a nice snap coming out is GH with the blinding light, but Nisha able to get the Astral Step under the high ground, attempted TP, but at the last moment, Sumail drops him to the deck.
Wow, if you would have made that out, that would have been insane.
And Ghost in the meantime getting disposed as Saberlight. This would be an enormous kill for him. Melt Strike from Ghost, but the Unleash comes out, refraction at the last moment. Rebound to try to get right through him. Reinforcements arriving in the form of Boxy. Gets the shackle, and the right clicks are coming. The silence coming out. Ghost finding the distance. It's going to be close. Pops the refraction again. Going for the melt strike. Very greedy indeed. Another rebound. This time it's going to miss, though, as Sumail coming in to help out his comrade as NGX get 2 kills. Maybe even a third coming out. They'll all get away here as Omar living on just a sliver of HP.
Oh, they destroy the Serpent War. It's like half a hero. Not just against the Resonant Pulse, you're also getting against Shaman and Sven. So I think, well, Sven less so. That one you should be able to phase shift at this level, but...
Sumail, Aether Remnant's going to find him into the Stormhammer. Gets destroyed. That's a killing spree. Well worth it for Liquid. Sumail was aggressive. Off to such a good start.
Yeah. So lots of kill potential on the puck. Caudle is also in danger now. Literally, actually, just will reveal it. Find out the hard way.
Indeed. 3K lead now for Liquid. Okay, so let's see if the itemization shifts at all.
I get it. It is a really good item, this game, but I feel like perhaps they need that secondary blink aside from puck.
Omar is spotted and brought down by Nisha.
Tried to cut the wave. Not going to happen.
Now Liquid trying to secure this side of the map. See if they can...
Yeah.
On a core?
It's godlike against Sven.
Yeah, I guess so. As we're going to see the Stormhammer from Sven. Pops the God Strength as well, applying to Ghost. Finally rips through it. But the Avalanche keeping them at bay. Nisha closes the gap. Don't make it with the BKB. And the right click suffice. Ghost dies. And GH, well, like it's only a matter of time before they catch up to you, young man. So 2 kills for Saberlight.
Decisive attack there from Mickey. He burns through the refraction in somewhat frequently, I think. I mean, we haven't had that many games yet with Marcy. She's banned a lot.
Okay, finds a tiny. Nisha comes in with the Astral Step. Ghost is going to have to leave Omar behind. Saberlight on the cliff here. Only a little.
Didn't trap Marcy. That might have forced a BKB, actually. There was a trap in the river.
Okay. Meanwhile, they will find one in the form of the Rasta. Turns into several chickens now thanks to that shard, but they find the correct one.
Might forget just how much of a beast this guy is when you get multiple items later on.
Yeah, that's true.
And GH will get there.
Find the opening right now. Mickey with the War Cry and the God Strength. They need to find something with this big ult usage. Coil onto 2 heroes. Omar still finding the distance. Eventually Saberlight gets the rebound, trying to find some more. They get the tiny, and GH looks like he's going to be able to walk away.
Oh, they didn't trap again.
And a glimmer to the side. Mickey continuing to hunt. Will they guess correctly? Onto the high ground, Sumail waiting.
God Strength running out now.
And Mickey just getting kited to a high degree as Noob runs right into him. He's like, okay, I'm ready to fight, actually. Sumail with the Waning Rift. Apply a lot of damage to this Enchantress, so Insania gets melted, and now Noob and company on the offensive. That's a damage rune, though, on the Nisha. You have to be a bit careful if you're the NGX
this is a
side.
big one.
They get the big kill onto Mickey, though, as Sumail tears them apart. Ghost disposed, refraction up, does get melted through by Saberlight and company. A big illuminate from GH as Noob going to continue the pressure, though. BKB now gone, Saberlight destroyed as Nisha left to his own devices, getting melted as well. Gets off one more Dissimulate, but drops shortly after to Noob's right click. Coil cancels the teleportation from Rasta, and that is going to be a full team wipe for NGX. Beautifully played, triple kill from Noob, and they can go for Roche.
Sumail's a genius for not buying BKB. That Oxarine. So far.
Yeah, it feels like that's been the case for quite a while. As smoke from both sides, NGX fully covered right now. Mickey into the triangle. He's spotted. Waning Rift to start. And Omar gets off the Avalanche as Nisha getting in really deep right now. Saberlight popping the BKB to get the Hex onto Mr. Ghost. Do they have the damage to rip through him? He's going to pop the BKB for himself as well. Getting disposed. Ghost gets to the other side, though. There's a haste rune waiting for him. He's going to be able to... No! Subet just steals it from him. Goes for Saberlight instead, but Ghost is going to live anyway. And now they have the Nullifier applied to the Sven. Mickey drops to the deck. That's 3 dead for Liquid. Sumail knew that his friend would be okay. And Insania is going to be the 4th member of Liquid to tumble, as NGX taking decent control of this game now.
Yeah, they push pretty fast, too. This mid tower is absolutely a pickup now.
Every one of these new creeps. Congregations of the Deep.
3rd Roshan is up. And NIGMA Galaxy obviously know the timing courtesy of TA.
Avatos. There's the Congregations. Gets deleted, but might be in turn for Omar. Big astral step onto 2. Barrier is actually keeping him alive. Sumail taking a lot of damage. He's already at half HP, but the BKB from Mickey is running out now, along with the God Strength. Noob gonna try to right-click to his heart's content. Gonna get another Congregation to the deep with the coil to follow. They're gonna be able to take out Mickey. Insania and Saberlight get deleted off the face of the earth. Ultra kill for Ghost. Make it a rampage.
Strike!
My goodness.
Give me that replay. They were lining up like that was Ghost went to the bowling alley. I'm just saying, like they literally knocked each other over in a straight line behind him.
Disgusting.
Oh my!
This is they're gonna call GG as Roslyn tries to kill off Sumail. Game 1 goes to NGX.
Holy!
That was disgusting. My goodness.
Ghost did float the top lane and basically draw the way that they did. So TA not in the pool, that would have been great. But I will say the interesting thing about it is the pacing it before 60 minutes is what I'm saying. I don't know if this is realistically going to go that long.
Oh, disruption. Ghost gonna be able to pick up the bounty, gets off the concoction, gives GH a little bit of space, but he's going to take considerable amount of damage. Saberlight blocking him. Blood Grenade should seal his fate. First blood to Saberlight on the off lane, Undying.
Add insult
in this lane.
In the lane itself, I like Ember a bit more. Overall in the game, I think it's double-edged.
Ice Shard's blocking in Ghost. Concoction is going to have to be self-stunned. That is unfortunate for Ghost. Saberlight gets the kill. He is off to a terrific start.
They do lose. I think this season, Sumail has been a better laner.
Okay.
Than Nisha, so it's not too surprising.
GH, okay, Tombstone is going to go down one way or the other, but Ghost taking so much damage to the tag team. He gets the Tombstone, dies afterwards. Saberlight is on fire right now. He is on a killing spree, 3-0.
What can I say? You asked for this when you picked Elk in this game.
Because you can't get close. Just leeching XP as GH stuck inside the shards, and now we see the tag team again.
Oh, this time it's a bait, though.
Oh, it's dodged, though, at the last moment. But Omar has arrived. A lot of damage being applied. Blood Grenade onto 2. Boxy. Looks like he's going to be able to exit. Last right click, not enough for Omar. And now Saberlight turning his sights onto the Hoodwink.
Nice stick usage there.
Not enough. As Omar stuck inside the shards. Has the Acorn shot at his disposal. Concoction again dodged as Omar does find his way to the grave. And now Ghost is on super low HP.
You triple down on pressuring the other sides of other lanes of the map to force rotations.
Fortunately for Noob, the spear did not latch to a tree, and this turns into a 1 versus 3 as Boxy makes the rotation, and this is going to be a kill for Mickey.
Say the duality of NIGMA Galaxy here.
Yeah, of course.
Disruption?
Yeah, Insania is going to accompany GH inside this area, but both Boxy and Insania get the Shrines of Wisdom. So Liquid just adding insult to injury as GH falls to Nisha.
This is 2 games in a row now that...
Yeah, why not? Criticize so much. You know, a lot of people play Turbo.
Turbo is a great mode. No joke.
GH stuck inside the shards. Saberlight, he's actually going to pop his ult for this.
Yeah, he needed to, I think.
Really?
Well, otherwise, they have to extend the chase with Boxy. I guess they could have done that, but then they just get out of there. It gets awkward if they chase another 5 seconds, so... Omar again, coil.
Coil comes out from Nisha. This is going to be a support kill onto Omar in all likelihood. Another shard block from Boxy. Just S-tier class Tusk play from Boxy as all. When their off-lane is top in net worth, they have a high percentage of winning. It's crazy.
That was the opposite of shut up.
GH.
Okay. Disruption. Think he's going to die here?
Yes.
Thank you.
I feel like you have to do something about this if you're NGX. Absolutely cannot give up your stacks. Disruption comes out.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah, sharpshooter hits. This should turn into a kill onto Insania. And Saberlight puts the Tombstone on the cliff. He gets speared. They're going to be able to take out the Tombstone as well. Saberlight in a lot of trouble. Remnant comes out. That is the death of the biggest hero in the game. Double kill for Sumail as NGX still trying to defend their Ancients, and Liquid's still around to try to contest. Mickey does have the Chronosphere at the ready. Noob's going to be able to get the Arena off and the Spear onto Mickey as Saberlight in that Flesh Golem form. Sumail He's going to get snowballed and coiled. He's in a lot of trouble now. He drops to the deck as Nisha gets credit for that one, and Saberlight and company now will be able to clean up the Ancients.
Yeah.
Started off kind of rough, but as a sharpshooter coming out, it's enough. So Omar snipes out one.
Nice
Obviously,
kill.
that helped a lot that Saberlight has an innate that gives you another life.
Omar might do the opposite order or bypass the pipe entirely and get something else. GH. Oh, Nisha, if he gets gripped here.
Searing chains onto 2. Tombstone is placed. Saberlight doesn't have a second life this time. Is broken right now. It's a sharpshooter doing a lot of burst damage. They have to exit, though.
Sumail dodged the coil.
Resetting, but look at the pressure applied to poor Noob on the Mars. Wrong place, wrong time for him. As Liquid...
Of being tanky enough. But if they miss that window, the curve swings up again when the next items come out.
Yeah, Noob trying to get a pick off here on the box. He's going to force a rotation, though, from Mickey. Snowball.
Still has that chrono.
Oh, he actually does connect despite the Mars Arena going down. Noob stuck inside his own arena now, outnumbered, and will eventually fall as the grip comes out from the sideline. But GH,
Ghost,
you have nobody
to
nearby.
that.
Ghost dies, okay. And GH looks to be next on the list. So double kill for Mickey.
Ghost died to Puck Shadow Demon.
Yeah, this is rough.
Ember seemed nowhere near this, and yet haven't really got much for their... Haven't got their money's worth for a first pick, I would argue.
No.
Might change now. Mickey.
He has used his
They got him.
getaway. And that's going to be an easy pickoff for GH.
Oh, GH is on the board.
Yep, he needed that one badly.
Got a Ghost Scepter now.
That's a big kill for NGX, but they're going to need...
Game plan is continuing.
Oh, Nisha.
GH trying to be cute here.
To counteract this, GH pays the ultimate price.
I will say he was successfully cute, but he didn't get the shrine.
Well, that's always the case.
Yeah, exactly.
GH.
He's trying and he's successful in that. Spear missing.
Yep.
Chain.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Is anyone?
Self-concoct, Boxy.
Oh, there's no... Okay.
They're going to get one.
Pew.
Not pretty, but NGX will take what they can get at this point.
Yeah.
Going to be able to take out the tier 2.
I didn't know you were a voice actor for the Goblins in Baldur's Gate 3. That's good to know. GH.
No, we're not going to worry about that because Omar dies on the other side to Saberlight. GH on the run, Insania. GH is pretty fast, though. Insania. Shadow Poison not going to hit. Does give some vision, though. He will continue to chase as Nisha.
Lincoln's.
Indeed. Concoction blocked. And now the damage being applied.
Oh,
Tombstone placed as well as Noob pops the Essence Shift. He was able to get off the ult at the last moment, and Ghost trying to get something desperately here. Going for the Tombstone, going for some kills. Noob died first, but Boxy follows suit to Sumail. So in this little engagement, it's a 1-for-1. Saberlight shows up, though, with that Flesh Golem as Ghost will just blink away.
That fight...
Is this still a chase?
Yeah, he's dead now, though.
That
fight might have gone quite well for NIGMA Galaxy if that Spirit hit, right?
That is technically true.
Yeah. Oh, Omar and GH. They have eyes on Mickey. This would be a big one.
Bushwhack into the grip and Concoction to follow. Huge kill
that is
for
some
NGX.
Offensive farming. Look at the map layout right now that he is over there completely alone, trying to steal Ancients away from the enemy team. Risky business.
Okay. Was going for a potential kill, but looks like he's going to leave the rest of his team behind. Omar drops. Looks like the next support for GH on the list for Nisha. A little bit of miscommunication potentially from NGX as they kind of split the uprights. Ghost just went to the north.
Yeah, this... and okay.
Yep. Okay.
Keeping up his stun ratio. Saberlight.
Oh, they're going to jump right on top of him. Sharpshooter to follow, but the save from Boxy. Wisdom Shrine does go to Ghost in the end because of the snowball. This is going to be a lot of damage applied to Saberlight. He dies, instantly spawns thanks to the innate. We're going to see a repeat of the last time we saw this. Noob absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, didn't get off arena. Gets
a Ghost, another concoction. He actually wants to go in. He will. Trying to right-click his way on top with the Bushwhack to follow. Lotus is going to be able to reflect on Mickey. Gets off the BKB and now turns his sight onto the Alchemist. Gets off the Chronosphere. That is a dead Minotaur face, whatever that cosmetic is. Is Omar going to drop as well, and now Liquid showing up in full form. team going to help out in this endeavor as Roche will go down. You can see Sumail gonna scan it out.
A little bit wild.
In the charge now, trying to go for Manisha.
Okay.
Gets the Aegis. Sumail, he
got the banner.
He did get the banner. We'll see if that matters in the end here. Sharpshooter gonna be dodged thanks to the disruption. A lot of damage applies to Sumail. There's the arena from Noob as Nisha still trying to find his way to Sumail. Another orb comes out. And the Yules now. As Noob gonna be able to get off the spear. Does take out Insania, but eventually Sumail just goes down to the simple right clicks. Saberlight, no second life this time, as Ghost shows up and shows him who's boss. Another concoction, gonna be... Oh, actually, that was really smart. That was really cool, actually, from Ghost. Blinks into the snowball and gets the stun anyway. Another concoction to follow, and this is gonna be another valuable kill for Ghost. So despite not getting the Aegis, NGX showing up and having a pretty good fight.
He recovered him quite well, and he's finding small moments of opportunity in what I would argue is a pretty difficult game for him.
Yeah, for sure. Noob spotted out, coiled, will expire.
Yeah. It's going to help Noob a lot to get BKB. He's close to it. I think he was trying to find it on the side of the map there. Need duration at the time. But it's the Orchid that he's mainly using it against. It's very nice against the Bloodthorn.
Yep.
And I think if at all possible... Oh, hang on. Nisha.
Yeah, Ghost has to pop the BKB in retreat. He's stuck inside the shards, though. They're going to use the arena. And, well, they still see him, though. They get the snowball and the chronosphere. Mickey not leaving anything to chance. 80 seconds of no Ghost. And now the high ground is ripe for the pickin' for Liquid. As Nisha getting it pretty deep, takes out GH in turn. Just like that, 2 out of the equation for NGX. And Liquid, building shall melt in their presence.
If it were ready.
That's true. The entirety of Liquid are active here.
Insta counter smoke.
Be popped. Big slide. Ghost gets the Abyssal, or the Bash. It's Boxy. They get the Ice Shards out. They're going to punch the Alchemist. He's already low HP. Pops the ult, though, and the BKB, trying to turn his sights onto the Undying. Actually grab allies himself as Nisha looking to turn the sight on him now. They are able to kill off the Tombstone eventually. And they kill the Void during all of this as well. So 2 big kills. As the Shadow Demon in quite a bit of peril, Insania drops to the deck. Boxley looks to be next. That's 4 dead. This is going to be 5th with the GH still having his ult throughout all of this. A full team wipe for NGX.
What the fuck? They all die
How?
like that. We are. So minus 12 seconds recharge time. Ember is doing so much more damage now.
Ghost. They have their sights set on him. He's going to pop the BKB. Saberlight in the area as well. Cannot fight his way out of it. Insania gets credit for that one. A big...
Those now.
Oh.
With that.
But 2 times
refresher.
0 is still 0.
Yeah. If you set up the same play, you're going to get the same outcome. But that's the challenge here.
Yeah, big punch onto Omar. In a lot of trouble. Gets the sharpshooter off, but
no
not enough
buyback
to get away. Well, they're going to...
Piecing it together.
Yeah. Oh, Ghost still continuing to farm.
Oh, if he farms this camp, this could be bad.
Nearby, he's going to pop the BKB, the disruption to avoid Bane using any spells. Concoction going to come out, but Ghost is going to take too much damage. Does have the buyback, but they lose another support without buyback.
Yeah, it's free Roche.
And like,
yeah, 20 seconds. Mickey should make that in time. On the way there.
Yep, Spear, Searing Chains to follow from Sumail. Sharpshooter, not going to do too much here. Now the Nullifier applied. Oh my god, Sumail's just getting bursted from 100 to 0. Does have the buyback as the Mars Arena comes out, but Mickey just has the Chronosphere. It's going to get gripped though. Do they have the damage? Again, he has the second life, so there's only so much you can do. Buyback comes out from Sumail as Mickey popping the BKB. Has the second Chrono if he wants to use it. Doesn't need to bother as Sumail kind of running out of steam here. Gets off the Shivas. As Ghost focusing on the Tombstone as Liquid, their supports are crumbling now. There's the Chronosphere number 2 from Mickey, but the nice save from GH for the time being. But Sumail does drop to the deck. 2 minutes down and out. As Ghost will get some help thanks to the arena bashing the crap out of the Void. That's life number 1. Buyback now from Insania. Concoction coming for the Faceless Void. Noob and company can try to apply some pressure. Gets the Sharpshooter off and the Rebuke. That's enough. Down goes Mickey, but they have mass buybacks from the Liquid side, and they can likely just try to end it, knowing that that's a dieback for Sumail. Noob drops, but does have the buyback available. This is still going to be a 3 versus 5. And now the building's starting to melt in favor of Liquid. One more smoke for the road. Still the buyback being retained from the Mars. Omar going to set something up. Roche's banner's placed. His Ghost can try to backstep. He stuns himself, though, and that should do it. My
Misclicked.
Oh, dear. Nullifier applied to the Mars in those last moments of the game. And Liquid coming back in this game number 2. Still no GGs coming out from NGX, which I guess is to be expected. As Nisha just frontlining, only dying a single time in this game. Just an absurd play from the best puck in the world. As Nisha will pop his BKB. As the Ancient goes down, and there go the GGs.
I think not really any doubt in my mind about who's getting MVP for this one.
What happened to... I thought PL was supposed to be a hero.
I need to remember exactly how this works. Could be a big thing in fights. Oh, gonna pull in. They're actually gonna blood grenade him too.
Yeah.
Going for the kill on Ghost.
A lot of damage. A
Boxy's
nice job
eating
from GH,
the wave.
though, and this is gonna be first blood to GH.
Oh my god, he tanked 4 creeps during that entire engagement. Just the entire...
In game number 2. Saberlight gets to dispose off another little shredder action as Ghost, another blood grenade from Boxy, and this should lead to the kill.
This time I got it.
Second time's a charm for Liquid. As the rebound, okay, not the rebound, the cookie rather, onto GH.
For
like the Lotus or the Shrine.
I think so. I don't think it has verticality, but I'm not certain.
Noob.
He's left
all
alone.
alone, and it's going to take a beating now as Nisha kills off Sumail. That's the bigger kill, but either way, Liquid not able to take out Noob in the end. So Nisha did fall to Omar.
Yeah.
Got the most important.
Also chosen to skill defensively here. He skilled the Purge, or rather, he skilled Devour to get a Purge.
You see the first Ink Swell combo onto Mickey. They get the stun. Illuminate to follow. Mickey not able to get any HP back thanks to the Jingu. GH gets credit for that one. Phantom Embrace, and this is going to be the death of Insania to a neutral creep. Okay, then.
That is a very good result for him. Great rotation from GH Coddle there, but again, nothing comes for free.
Oh, the cookie actually does hit just on the outskirts, and that's going to be enough. Ghost down and out.
Being able to purge offensively onto Monkey King is extremely valuable here.
That's true. Some action here. Inkswell, Insania, going to be the recipient of that one. And Sumail will snag the kill. Nisha, though, wants some revenge. Gets the Searing Chains. Omar completely out of mana at the moment. Sumail, though, has enough to zip away. But the Remnants, brother versus brother. Nisha not able to find the connection.
0 kill, excuse me.
Oh, they're going to go for it again. Rebound into the Scatter Blast with a little shredder to minus armor. Ghost going to get some help from Sumail. Saberlight getting slowed to a crawl under the tower. It's a successful maneuver from Sumail. Going to end up netting a second kill. Will Ghost get it, though, is the question? No.
That is just a fully premeditated bait. It's very clear that they have good communication here. Ghost is telling Sumail, if they go on me, be ready to TP. I'm going to bait. And what are his options? He has not offered Sister Shroud, so
that's unfortunate. Omar getting ganked in the meantime. Inkswell does a decent amount to delay this, but the result is still the same in his death. Not going to go to defend, instead going to go for the top as Doom applied to the Monkey King, and now the tree is dropped. This will be the death of Mickey. Nicely done from Sumail.
The mid tower here are Liquid, so
I think they
might just get it. Yeah, you're right.
Deny, not going to be there. Boxy gets credit for it, and now GH going to pay the ultimate price for trying to deny it.
Even better.
Insania, Brain Drain.
+1 for the Silencer. It's in base on Sven. Come back mid now, though. And, if he gets caught, though, this is good.
Yeah, Mortimer's Kisses beating into him. Ghost in a lot of trouble. Pops the Warcry, but that has too much magic damage.
All right, that makes it worth it for Liquid. That is a very good play. They were patient. They were waiting around for somebody to go mid, getting the Slight Chains into the Kisses. And
Insania gets Solar Bound. And Sumail wants to finish the job. The Cookie's going to get a little bit of distance, and now a little bit of trouble now for the side of NGX. Sumail getting low on mana as the Soulbind. Or Solar Bind this time. Boxy on the Nisha. And unfortunately for NGX, Noob is in the wrong place. Easy kill for Boxley, as that's 5 members of Liquid. Several items more than Liquid. Pretty big advantage, I'd say.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, Ghost. Saberlight's going to be hounding him from the north.
Can solo him.
Opsy Unleash, going for the kill. Ghost gets the war cry off. Boxy's here as well, not needed though. Saberlight destroys him.
Situations like this.
They are going to smoke.
Mickey with the Echo Saber. So Echo Deso is his plan again.
Again, caught off guard. Mortimer's just too much damage. Starting to rack up the deaths on this Doom.
Finding the same amount of farm overall. So you have to, you're just compensating for lost farm with kill gold. It doesn't really shift the game that much.
Wants the kill onto Sumail. Global Silence disposed to follow. Unleash is doing quite a bit for Searing Chains at the last moment from Nisha was definitely needed. Huge kill for Liquid.
That's a really nice executed kill.
Wukong's command, Noob. He's going to get the Doom off, wants to fight his way through it. Does have to worry about the Jingu. This creep is doing quite a bit of work as well. And the Jingu not going to heal, obviously, as Ghost comes in and throws a casual Stormhammer for a kill that he desperately needed.
That's one of those my carry moments. There's one on Caudle.
Oh, God. I just won't say it. Omar will be the recipient of some Mortimers. They're going to be close to being out of range, but Nisha not able to get any connection onto Omar. He's actually going to walk away. Instead, they want the old man on the horse. So GH will be the sacrifice for NGX. So defensive global, and that means NGX can group up potentially.
Oh, but he gets doomed on the other side.
Gets it off. Insania is nearby as well. Noob just needs a little bit more damage, but the zip from Sumail should be the end of the Ember. Nisha down and out again as GH and company. Gonna surround Insania. That's gonna be an easy cleanup, and Boxy likely to fall to Sumail, although he is running a bit low on mana at the moment. Gets the last Electric Vortex. Mischance is there with the Sister's Underwear, but does find the kill in the end.
And Sumail doesn't need to go back. He's playing with Caudle, so he's just
equalizing the shrines.
That's a very late shrine. 1845?
That's true. That is really late. Sumail, Searing Chains on him. Rebound, not there in time. And the global goes off. Uh-oh, Ghost gonna pound into Insania. That's an easy kill.
Oh no, Liquid, this is real bad.
And the rebound's gonna hit though. Sumail's getting super low. Disposes there, and Saberlight gets the kill. A little bit too cocky now from Sumail.
Okay, now it's not that bad for Liquid anymore. Now that Mickey is not having a good one here either. We haven't talked about that too much. He's 2k behind the Sven, and he's not buying Battle Fury.
Saberlight, Storm hammered, he's doomed hooked. Up, he's done.
Send him packing. Another kill for the somebody else just plays around that. Dooming Ember, of course, is also great. Speaking of,
Ghost.
Nisha's in there.
Recipient of the Searing Chains. Mortimer's kisses to follow the Boundless Strike as well. Noob trying to tank a little bit of this. Pops the BKB. Still has the Doom available. Soulbind onto 2. Looking for, he could get the double Doom if he wants. He'll do so. Beautifully done, but Sumail gets insta-gibbed. Insania with the Global Silence, setting it all up. That's BKB from Saberlight. Okay. Didn't want to pursue any further, it seems, and the Doom will be shrugged off by Mickey in the end.
Wait, how did they kill Sumail? Clutch.
Indeed. As Omar and company, they're going to find a Snapfire, but Mickey with a nice Boundless Strike onto 2. Soulbind applied, though. And Omar going to try to shrug this off himself, but eventually will be found by the rest of Liquid.
Okay, Liquid bounce back. Oh, Marcy is only half the hero at this point.
Oh, yeah. Warcry to buy some distance. Saberlight, they're going to spot him. Noob. Hoof Stomp actually starts things out. He's in a lot of trouble. You can be able to pop the Global Silence, though, as Saberlight with a rebound away. Looks like he might be able to survive as a result. Mickey spotted out, though. Boundless Strike again.
Double Doom.
Yep, Double Doom comes out with a 4-step onto Sumail. Looks like he's going to survive. Do they have any follow-up? Ghost finally comes in with a Stormhammer onto 1. Saberlight and company are super low on HP. They try to exit now. A big zip from Sumail. Wants to finish the job. Boundless Strike destroys him, though. And Nisha gets credit for that one. So another flub by Sumail. My goodness.
Are they actually going to finish the Roche now?
Okay, he's going to show himself in lane. Oh, but they find a Grimstroke instead. Omar getting healed up a decent amount thanks to GH. The stomp comes out as well. Another. Well, he's going to be able to take off that silence immediately as Noob finds Saberlight, and that is another death for the offlaner of NGX.
Almost walked into some mail there. Very close. GH.
Yeah, this time probably not going to be getting away. Mickey could really use that shard at some point. Feels like he's been a couple of instances now.
Yeah. The silent assassin is here.
Disposed with the help of his trusty Centaur Conqueror permastun. My God, that is filthy.
Moment where Sumail gets silenced and you can Lotus him, it could just change the entire game.
True.
For example.
Oh, Nisha. He's going to pop the smoke. He's invisible. Saberlight, they think it's only just the Doom right now. There's the zip from Sumail. Inkswell. He's actually going to get Boundless Strike. Oh my goodness. Both get the global silence as well. No. That is so unlucky for Sumail. Down for a full minute. And Ghost has to pop the BKB and retreat. Question is, will everybody else get out? Nisha looking to push the envelope, trying to force a buyback that is not to come for Sumail. Soulbind used with nothing after the fact.
Maybe he wants a point booster.
Okay.
We need more points. Galaxy, he's breaking the smoke.
The smoke is going to be spotted. The Shiva's off from Noob. We'll be able to take out the pesky Snapfire, but at what cost exactly? Ghost uses the God
Saberlight is in a very compromised position here.
An opening with the Doom. They're going to try to go for the double Doom. There's the global silence though, but the right clicks from the Sven are quite a bit. Saberlight will drop as a result. Now Ghost on the run, but Mickey's there with the Boundless Strike to delete him. Buyback now from the Grimstroke. Mortimer's Kiss is not going to do too much as Boxy. This is going to be a dieback for him. Drops for the second time as GH will drop for the first. So Sven dying, likely this is the end of the fight for NGX regardless. And now Noob, only a matter of time before he bites the dust as well. So 3 dead for NGX. Potential is certainly there as Liquid smoke up. Onto the high ground, Mickey in the triangle area, trying to get away. At the footsteps of his base, Mortimer's Kisses from super far away. Saberlight, okay, he's going to take the Soulbind himself. Doesn't get lashed to Nisha. They're going to try to turn this all around as Ghost pops the ult, trying to apply some pressure to Saberlight, but able to rebound away. Try to turn it around onto the Doom instead as Ghost has to run back to base. Already 3 dead.
Double global, they don't know.
Global comes out, Boundless Strike right on top of Sumail. And that is another death for the mid laner of NGX, and that might...
the other game, lose your racks and then find...
Yeah, well, they have
like
the blue hole, so if they can set up this wombo combo... Mickey spotted. Electric Vortex applied. Ghost is there to beat down life number 1 of Mickey. Meanwhile, Sumail disposed and destroyed them. Oh my goodness. And another global silence coming out as Ghost will pop the BKB, trying to go for the 2-shot onto Boxy. He'll take a couple more than he would like. It's just the support though.
Noob might
now Ghost running out of steam. He's in a 1 versus 2 situation. Saberlight just gets 3-shot. His creep a little bit too late on the stomping. As Ghost going to continue the pressure. Nisha has the remnants to be able to get away though. So Ghost finally showing some life in this game number 3 rather.
In the meantime, off-screen, Noob chased down Monkey King down to 10% HP, but Mickey did survive and got off a Jingu Slam on the Ancients for a big heal.
Yeah, Mickey now going to find himself inside the base of NGX. Another Searing Chains on the GH, able to dispel that with the Greaves, though. Didn't end up netting much, but...
If they had more heroes next to Nisha, that would have been really, really good. Oh.
GH spotted.
Whoa.
Pops the Greaves to get out of the Searing Chains, but now he's in a bit of trouble. Nisha, his Linken's is gone. Wukong's command coming in from Mickey to get the Abyssal Blade onto Ghost. Pops the BKB, but he's still taking so much bash. Cannot move at all. Saberlight just destroys him. GH next on the list. That's a double kill for the Marcy.
That did not seem all that organized.
That's a buyback. Soulbind onto 2. 10, they do the wombo combo. Electric Vortex into the Doom as well. Saberlight takes a tumble, and Nisha is next. Can they get Roche off the top of this? Can they get more kills off the top of this? And Sania still has Global at his disposal. As Noob trying to go on the aggressive. Zip in from Sumail. There's the buyback number 1 from Ember. There's the global silence that follows. Mickey inside the pit. Who's going to be able to get the Aegis? Ghost dashes it immediately as Mickey in a ton of trouble. He dies. Will buy back instantly, though. And now Boxy with a nice cookie onto several heroes. Nisha, a lot of remnants to be used here. Sumail will drop here. Does buy back instantly, though, as Ghost gets 4 steps to the other side of the cliff. But Nisha trying to finish the job. Only will require a little bit more. That's life number 1 for Nisha. And the Coddle going to get destroyed in the meantime by the Scatter Blast as the rest of NGX trying to exit into their base, but Ghost get caught off guard. Wukong's command with the Mortimers as well. Down goes the Sven. That is effectively a dieback. 2 minutes. Cannot get back in this game. Last buyback now from the Grim. 3 versus 5 as Liquid looking to close the door on this game 3.
You have to have some magical wave cuts here with the Storm.
Mickey takes down the first tier 4. Noob jumps in. Gets Boundless struck. He's all alone right now. He's taking tons of damage. He should be able to fall, but a nice Vortex coming out from Sumail. That is a lot of damage being applied to Saberlight. He's getting extremely low as well. He's going to be able to walk away, though. Sumail's running out of mana, but 3 dead now for NGX. So it's just Sumail and Noob versus the world. They were so close to getting a couple kills here at the end, but now the last tier 4 will fall.
He has Doom available.
And exposed. And they can keep him Searing Chains. Doesn't have BKB for another 5 seconds. They have to pop the fortification. Now the creep's starting to stack up. Noob walking in very awkwardly. Gets Boundless Struck, pops the BKB, looking for the Doom. Will get it off to 2 as Sumail comes in with the Electric Vortex, but another global silence will spell the end of Sumail and NGX in this game number 3. Insania just having his number all game long.